here with Tessa Blough to preview the 2024 Concordia Tennis seasons, and as we record this, maybe a few short weeks away from the first official match of the spring season, you got going a little bit in the fall. Wanted to start with some background about you, Tessa. How did you kind of learn about Concordia, and what convinced you initially that you wanted to be here?
So my uncle and my cousin, they both came here years ago, and they've always talked highly of it. And so I actually took 2 years off after high school, and I missed tennis and school. So I reached out to Concordia, took a tour, talked to David, who was the coach at the time, and he offered me a scholarship. And so yeah, that's how I came here.
So were you still out in Wyoming for those couple years then?
Yes, I was.
So your hometown's Cody, Wyoming. What can you tell us about life out there?
I love it there. It's quiet. Love the mountains. Really can't beat the view that I have, and right next to Yellowstone. So yeah, I love it there.
Can you discuss the whole history of Buffalo Bill then? Do you have to know that?
You don't have to know it. I mean, he discovered Cody. His daughter has a hotel there called the Irma. That was her name. So it's like a huge, popular hotel that people come and stay at. It's supposedly haunted. But anyways, no, I don't really know too much about Buffalo Bill, but all I really know is that he discovered Cody. And might be buried on one of our mountains, but yeah.
It's a little bit of a tourist town,
it is
though,
a tourist
right?
town.
Yeah. Tell me a little bit about your background in tennis then. How did you kind of gravitate towards the sport?
So my grandpa and dad, my dad played in high school, and then he just had us grow up playing tennis. He was our coach from a young age, me and my siblings. My grandpa also helped out, and I know we always just got into summer tournaments in our hometown, and we all fell in love with the sport. Yeah, my grandpa still plays in tournaments at 80 years old. And
wow.
Yeah, no, we're a tennis family. So.
Wanted to talk about this team and what's going on right now. Obviously, maybe still some adjustment to Coach Hart, who arrived kind of late summer as new head coach. But what are some things maybe you're enjoying so far about that process?
Honestly, she's been a great asset to the team, and she encourages us, and really, I think she's going to help out the team aspect and kind of bring us together, and I think she's going to do great things this season.
Okay. Well, the fall, I think, kind of helps lay the groundwork for what is most of the season in the springtime. What did you maybe learn about your team back in the fall through some of those tournaments and duels?
Yeah, so we got quite a bit of freshmen. I think through the fall season, I think they're really gonna help us into this spring season. And I know, like Shakira, she's gonna be a great asset to the team. All of them are gonna bring their individual skills, and I think we're gonna have a great season, and I'm looking forward to it.
And you mentioned Shakira and Mariana Milano back as well. What's it like playing against them in practice, and how does that maybe raise your level of play?
Yeah, no, they're a lot of fun hitting with, and I think they help everyone improve, and I think playing those higher level players helps us improve, and I hope that when they play us that we can help them improve in other ways too.
Mm-hmm. What's maybe something you've learned about just playing in college and playing around here in the GPAC so far, and your experiences that you feel like maybe has you better prepared going into this spring?
I think I've seen a lot of the competition that we have, and there are very high skilled players. And comparing some of the players in the GPAC to like even players back home, it's a lot different. In Wyoming, we're not really a huge tennis state, so we don't really get these high-level players like we do when we see here. And I think they just playing these higher-level players makes me better. And I think it makes other players better too.
What's been maybe your favorite moment just as part of Concordia Tennis so far, even if it's not something that's happened during competition?
I think it's just being with the girls. I don't know. I think they're a lot of fun. We always have fun together, and I'm really excited for this season. And Coach Hart, she's gonna. I don't know. It's just gonna be a ton of fun. I'm excited.
I guess lastly, what areas do you see maybe the most progress? Like you said, the fall, you get a lot of reps in during the fall leading into the spring.
For this year, I think the most improvement is the dedication and just wanting to work hard. And we put in a lot of work, fall season, off season, to get prepared for this season. So, yeah, I just think the dedication is a big improvement.
Okay. Last thing, can it get a SCO Dogs?
SCO Dogs!